In this video, we'll discuss the sources and impact of stress and how to best manage them. Though we will address different stressors that may occur in a person's life, the focus will primarily be on academics. Next, we will discuss the impact that stress can have on your day-to-day life and how to identify problematic stressors. Finally, we will talk about different strategies for handling stress as it comes up and preventing it in the future. Stress is the feeling of tension that arises from the strain of a challenging circumstance. As mentioned before, stress can come from a lot of different places, including social situations, relationship dysfunction, and socioeconomic pressures. In this video, we'll be focusing on academically related stress. Schoolwork can be stressful for our students, as they are stretching their minds to learn new ideas and master tasks that may be difficult for them. Chronic stress from schoolwork can result in anxiety, attention issues, and negative physical symptoms, but there are ways that we can manage stress and give our students the best opportunity to learn. The experiences colloquially called stress can have a variety of impacts. Physically, it might present itself as body aches or muscle tension, increased heart rate and blood pressure, stomach and digestive issues, headaches and dizziness, difficulty sleeping, or a weakened immune system. Mental symptoms of stress include anxiety and panic attacks, and depression or apathy. The behavioral impacts of stress can include a wide variety of poor habits used to cope, including increased use of illicit substances, and stress can lead to relational dysfunction. That said, all of the symptoms listed could be the result of a variety of medical conditions and should not be quickly dismissed. The first step to managing the stress in your life is identifying it. Stress is identified on a subjective scale. Everyone has some level of stress in their lives. If any of the aforementioned symptoms are affecting one's well-being, then stress may be a key factor. Before you can proceed with stress management, you must identify the stressors or the elements in your life causing the stress. Then you may be able to figure out how to mitigate and or eliminate them. If removing stressors from your life is not an option, it will be beneficial to employ different coping strategies. We will discuss several strategies in this video, some of which may work better for you as an individual than others. The strategies that will be covered include organization, mindfulness, gratitude, maintaining good physical health, talking about stressful events, and finding time for fun. Keeping yourself organized is one way to avoid and mitigate stress, especially if keeping deadlines, due dates, and responsibilities straight is a struggle. Give yourself ample time to study or complete a task that you are working on. Set goals and manage your progress in steps. Sometimes a task can seem insurmountable until it is broken up into smaller chunks. Keeping your workspace organized will help reduce stress. Clear space makes for a clearer mind that can then focus on the task at hand. Create the environment that works best for you. If your student is struggling with organization, you can help them plan out tasks and set goals. Carving out dedicated time for homework or studying will help the student regularly reinforce a topic between tutoring sessions. Additionally, if your student can learn to organize their school materials, tutoring will be much easier for both you and them. For older students, helpful techniques include designating one notebook for each given subject and or dating their notes so that they can be easily referenced. Mindfulness is a meditative technique used to achieve focus and keep yourself in the present moment. Mindfulness has been shown to improve mood, brain function, and attention. There are many mindfulness techniques, but breathing exercises are particularly popular. Spend a couple minutes in a quiet setting, focusing only on breathing in and out. It may be helpful to count your breaths, inhaling for the count of 4 and exhaling for the count of 4. In a couple minutes, your nervous system should relax. If your student is struggling with focus, you can try teaching them a simple breathing technique that they can then practice right before or after tutoring sessions. Practicing gratitude and maintaining a positive attitude is one way to mitigate stress in your daily life. Empirical studies have demonstrated that gratitude activates the brain areas associated with moral reasoning and social cognition. Additionally, gratitude promotes the release of neurotransmitters that combat stress. Focusing on the elements of life for which you are grateful also guides your thoughts in a positive direction, which can contribute to a beneficial pattern that will increase stress resilience long term. Some simple ways to practice gratitude include writing a short list of things you are grateful for every day or noting one positive occurrence each day as part of a journaling exercise. Gratitude can also be incorporated into meditative practices or regularly occurring conversations. To employ this strategy in tutoring, have your student identify one thing that they did well during their session or note something that they are grateful for. Exercise is one of the most popular and effective methods for alleviating stress. Exercise releases built-up energy and releases endorphins. Endorphins are the feel-good neurotransmitters associated with runner's high. Eating a healthy diet can reduce blood pressure and improve the immune system. Eating full, well-balanced meals can also reduce adrenaline and cortisol levels. Try including stretch breaks during tutoring. Some movement can help break up the intensity of a stressful session and may serve as a beneficial break for students who struggle with maintaining attention. If your student mentions that they are struggling with stress, encourage them to get exercise throughout the day and eat a well-balanced diet. Communicating with someone about your stress can be a cathartic experience, allowing the release of negative emotions. Manage your own stress so that it doesn't negatively impact your tutoring sessions. Therefore, if your student experiences their struggle with their work or verbalizes their stress, acknowledging their hard work and difficulty of their study can be relieving. Finally, find time for fun. Take time for yourself and spend time with friends. Set time aside for your hobbies and allow yourself to enjoy entertainment sometimes. A smile and a good laugh can go a long way in releasing stress. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. William James. The information included in this video was sourced from the Cleveland Clinic website and 2 research papers, Hennington et al. 2017 and Kinney et al. 2016. Thank you for watching. We hope this video will help you identify and manage stress.